You see? You see? It's another monkey see back on the ranked ladder. And I scouted this game in the Lionhearts Discord. And curious to see what will happen. I didn't watch it. So I'm just casting it for the first time. I don't know these players. I researched it on the Free Food Party website. And both of these players are around the low 1800 elo. I think this guy Salazi is basically 1800. He's playing Mexico, so in the southern part of the map we have Mr. Salazi as the Mexicans. And this is a great map. It's Balkan Mountains, so both of these players having access to very, very safe, basically uncontestable trade post line. And yeah, we have a couple natives here. We have House of Vanar, one of my favorites. Also we have House of Habsburg with a really good big button, man. The Radetzky March. Insane, these Magyar Hussars, what they can do. And in the middle of the map we have these city towers, these towers you can take if you kill those musketeers, and once you take the tower, the enemy has to destroy the tower. It's not like a windmill where you can retake it. And in the north part of the map of the Balkan Mountains, we have Rodriguinho playing as the French. And if you know French, then you know what they like to do. They like to go for their 12-10, especially when there is access to a trade post. And yeah, in this map he has access to a trade post. Also, I don't know if you guys saw it, but he took like a 95 food treasure, so very good start for Rodriguinho. He doesn't have a lot of idle time, but he does have a couple seconds of idle time. Maybe he should have taken this hare meat with one of his coureurs de bois. But now around 225 he could click up. Now clicking up with the quartermaster, so curious to see what he will do with his quartermaster. But he is scouting with his Apache scout. And he's not sure what to do. He should start slapping this brigand with his Apache scout, because these guys, they give some coin, they give some XP, so great treasure guardians. And it seems like Rodriguinho is moving toward this native post. But he's not taking it yet, okay. No, he's opting for placer mines instead of building this native post early. Which I don't like, man. If you make the native post first, by then you almost have enough to get your placer mines. You're not taking gold anyway now, so it's a little bit of an early placer mines here, but it's all good. Maybe he'll take the other natives. And yeah, we see he has a native deck, so he wants to take these natives here. But he's opting to go for the trade post first. And now we see him building a House of Vanar. But he doesn't have his Ancien Regime card yet. So he doesn't have those Royal Musketeers. Or he doesn't have access to the Royal Musketeers. But he's going for 700 wood after his 4 coureurs de bois. So interesting stuff. And we see Salazi making like a side hacienda. Not really a forward, but really on the side. Making a cantina with his builder wagon. And he is taking down a brown bear with Guerra Rodriguez. So I think this scout is also a little bit confused. Like, where the fuck is that hacienda? He does see the flag, so... Okay, the flag really betrays him here. And Rodriguinho now making the stagecoach upgrade. Yes, the Salazi also going for stagecoach here. And he is going for a outlaw build with normal Mexico. Okay, interesting. I didn't see this before. The thing is, if you go Baja, it's more of all in. If you go normal Mexico, you still have access to your villagers. And you can also make outlaws, but the thing is, you don't have that unlimited population space, so I don't know if I like it that much. Look at this. That one bandito doing the dynamite attack here. But yeah, Salazi making cuatreros, making banditos, so he's going for the outlaw skirm coon. Making a saloon in his town also, so he did get that advanced saloon tech. Now shipping in the 700 coin. Interesting stuff here. He is gonna go for the side city watchtower. So with his hacienda, he basically has control of this side. He has a shipping point here. Now he's getting the first city tower, so this one also gives a trickle of 0.5 XP. So Salazi really using the map here quite well. And we see Rodriguinho. He made his Efzones, he's making normal musketeers now. And really making like a little wall in front of his base.
Bonjour.
Trying to hurt some of these deer here. But yeah, he's maxed out on Efzones. So Efzone Musketeer versus Bandito Cuatrero. And Cuatrero's finding the French explorer. Now this hacienda is being defended by the city tower, so nice job. By Salazi. And now he has to make a decision. Do I defend my hacienda and my city tower? Or do I go for the fight? And it seems like Rodriguinho he is making another house of Fanat. Cool stuff. He really likes those Efzones then, I guess. They are no match for now. For the bandito. Excuse me. Really doubling down on this Efzone production. They are skirms, right? Yeah, they are skirms. And these ones are also skirms. So it's a skirm war, but these ones have 20 attack. These only have 11 attack. And they do have almost double the HP. But yeah, the attack is quite important for your skirmishers. I don't know what I rather would have. Like I think a high damage skirmisher is more nice. With a charged ability even. We're seeing the native upgrade card. Now Efzones have 12 attack. 250 HP almost, and these musketeers in melee mode, man, they're doing work. Why is he retreating with his Efzones here? I think he had a fight. Opting to retreat a little bit. This is only a couple of banditos here, man, and you have a counter against the Cuatreros. You have 2.5 half multiplier. And yeah, now we see Rodriguinho moving forward with his F-zones. And yeah, look at that, man. 15 F-zones. They against 4 banditos. They really make it easy. Interesting build from Salazi. I almost never see this stuff. Because it's so population heavy, so we must have a shitload of houses here. And it looks like he's macroing for an age up here. Rodriguinho using the Greek Revolution. So getting more free units. Sacred Band. They are the Greek Musketeer. And look at how straight they are standing, man. Well, almost. They are so straight that they are like a banana-shaped back. So these Greek Musketeers. Now getting the Athos Monasteries. That's an interesting tech. I would like to see him use this tech. Because it gives your F-zones plus 15% damage. That's nothing to laugh about. But he's going for the Athos Monasteries. I don't like the positioning of this one. Like, it heals your units and also it gives you a shitload of range of vision, I mean. So you really want to be using them here, yeah, on these 2 gold mines basically. So you get control of the vision. And we see Rodriguinho is aging up. Salazi also aging up, so he's going up with Sonora. And unfortunately I missed what he was taking, but it seems like it was going with a fast age up. Now starting to make veteran boyars, and these bad boys, they are so fucking good. Getting veteran tech for his natives. And, yeah, Rodriguinho going natives versus the outlaws. Normally I would like the outlaws more, but these natives, man. If he gets control of the enemy trade post, then it's a very good thing. But if you only can make like, how many you can make? Like 10? Yeah, 10. He has 20 because of that. Because he had control of that. But we see Salazi now taking the middle city tower, and if he's fast, which he is, he now has an extra tower, extra XP income. And this is a mass I wouldn't be comfortable pushing in. And that is a little bit of problem with the natives. What was that? Did the Salazi just delete? Did he just delete the tower? I thought you couldn't get it from your enemy, but apparently you can because he just deleted it. Yeah, Salazi is getting the Armatoloi tech. That's smart. Trying with his Quatreros to kill these Falcon ants, but unfortunately he's not been able to. Rodriguinho now getting the Fat Musketeers. He doesn't have that Armatoloi tech, which is unfortunate for him because it will boost his army quite significantly. And now Rodriguinho opting to retreat after having a good push. He's basically going Skur Musk with a couple of cannons. While Salazi is going Skur Boon with the outlaws. He's getting range cavalry caracol, so these bad boys getting extra range, getting extra damage, and 28 damage right now. That's quite insane. And now he's getting the Sonora tech. Ships 8 Quatreros and enables them to gather food from herdable animals. So basically these Quatreros, they will become villagers, I guess.
Gracias por pagar mi rescate.
Yeah, look at the lasso damage. But ooh, that's a bad position. Ooh. I don't know if I like this from Salazi. He does kill both of the Falconets. And he's going for it. Maybe he was right about it, but this was a very deep dive from his banditos. Now only having 4 more banditos. He did quite significant damage, but yeah, you lose your skirms in trade for 2 of those Falconets. But look at the Quattrero mass here. Insane stuff from Salazi. And he's 200 pop. He has to start fighting, otherwise it's gonna be out of control for him. And that charged ability from the banditos, my goodness, it does a lot of damage. Look at all of those lassos going. AOE damage. And now these skirmishers, they are being surrounded, and that's something they don't like. Salazi now cleaning up the native army of Rodriguinho. He was moving his cav away, and now these boyars finding some villagers here, but yeah, the Quattreros, they are so fast. They can just catch up to these boyars. And that lasso, I think it snares them. Boyars now going into melee against the Quattreros, but the Quattreros, they're having so much multipliers against these boyars, they don't stand a chance against these Quattreros. They do kill 2 of them, so 2 for 3 trade, but now they are forced to retreat. And yeah, I don't know, I think Rodriguinho, he threw away his lead there a little bit, overextending with his army. Now we're seeing the Quattreros moving forward. They're walking past 4 couleurs de bois. That's not something you can pass up. You have to kill those. Rodriguinho trying to desperately remass, making a shitload of skirmishers and Fzones. Finally getting the Armataloy deck. Now he's shipping some dragoons. Rodriguinho is now on 35 villagers, floating 2k coin, my goodness. And Salazi also on max population, and that's when you really start stacking your resources. But yeah, this banditos, man, he's just right clicking them like they're musketeers, and the charge ability dealing a lot of AoE damage here. The F-zone is just melting away. Also planting his flag right here. And what a close fight yet again. Rodriguinho with a nice skirm mass. Now following it up with a couple dragoons, making more skirmishers, and it's just a perfect unit to deal with those pesky Quattreros. Still 8 banditos left. Both of these players still having a couple units here. And that's this Magyar Hussar, man. He will make the difference here. And, yeah, Rodriguinho now making a couple dragoons again. The dragoons having to chase the Magyar Hussar. And the Quattreros, they just... he remasses so much easily. Easily than Rodriguinho. He did use his deck, but he doesn't have the amount of Quattreros that Salazi has. The amount of goons. And it looks like Salazi is now taking control of this match. And the one Magyar Hussar, it can really make a big difference when it's used effectively or not. Rodriguinho desperately trying to push out any units that he can. While also making a line infantry. Salazi on the other hand shipping some militiamen to trying to stop the sacred band infantry. And yeah, the coureurs de bois, they are under the Greek Revolution time, so they do have a shit ton of range damage. Salazi now really taking a tempo advantage here. If you look at the population, only 50 pop for Rodriguinho. Salazi on 188 pop, and this is just a matter of time, I believe. Look at the siege damage on these banditos, man. It's just insane. These spies, they are good against mercenaries, but these are not mercenaries, right? They're outlaws. So yeah. What a great game here from Salazi, really trusting in his outlaw build, and I'm honestly quite impressed by the Mexican outlaws here. He doesn't even have like any extra tax here for his outlaws. Really cool stuff. He did have advanced saloon. Also the Quattrero attack, but I didn't see him use his Quattreros to lasso the herd. Very impressive game there by Salazi, and Rodriguinho. He did have, yeah, he did have the momentum, I believe. What if he made a couple more of these units while before he pushed? I don't know. I think he could have beaten. I think he could have beaten Salazi, but he lost a lot of his army pushing forward here, not really having the siege to back it up, and yeah, that's how the game swings. So we even see Rodriguinho having the eco advantage. But yeah, these outlaws, man, they are just so fucking strong. Rodriguinho not having the villager mass, but Salazi, yeah, he was just playing on max population quite a few times, and that's just a big difference here. But we have to say, Rodriguinho, not all of his units costed pop, so that's also a factor. But yeah, cool game. Natives versus outlaw. This time the outlaws win. So great stuff. Great map for natives as well. But very surprised by this Mexican outlaw build without Baja. GG to you, Salazi. I hope to see more of your games in the future. And if you're still watching, guys, thank you for watching. This was another Monkey See. And with every game you learn, man. So I'm glad you're watching with me. And I hope you're enjoying the cast. We have more videos coming up soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Manakiko. It really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next Monkey Do.